Hear this? How about that? This is what most people with hearing loss experience when listening to the sounds around them.
About 10% of the total population has a hearing loss, but that number ages or grows a lot with aging. So by age 65, we have about 25% of the population with some amount of hearing loss, a noticeable amount of hearing loss.
It's a hospital just for kids. The nurses and doctors helped me and my family when we felt very hard.
So if your grandchild sounds like that, the main types of hearing loss that affect the people in adult population is sensory neural loss, which is a nerve type of loss.
Only 20% of people affected by hearing loss are actually doing anything about it. But it's not just your hearing that is affected.
It's defined as a communication disorder. So it's not really a problem unless you're not communicating better than you want to. But you have to be up here. It's how far away you are is the thing. And what we see a lot of times is people wait a long, long time before they get to a hearing aid office. And when they finally get there, they're kind of grumpy.
But when they finally do come in to get their hearing aids, there are new ways to help you hear better with minimal tinkering.
It was a lot of sort of question and answer. How does that sound? And the most we could do with a hearing aid pretty much was with a screwdriver, and we'd have little pots that we could turn and make really tiny little adjustments. And so now our instruments are so much more concise, precise. They're able to figure out where you are and change the sound around you so that your hearing can be used better.
To make it easier, everything can now be controlled from an app. There are several out there, but this is the one featured at Island Beltone with this specific hearing aid.
The Bluetooth technology that's available today can stream things to a hearing aid without any intermediary devices.
This hearing aid is controlled by an iPhone 5 or higher. It lets you listen to music, turn-by-turn directions, FaceTime, phone calls, and much more.
So now it's playing music in my hearing aids. The hearing aid, once it sort of gets the idea of who you are, it's learning what you do. And then even that remote control device in your pocket, you don't even need that anymore because it's going to do it automatically for you. So it's less and less of an intrusion into your life.
Now that the battery life and drain has been improved for apps like this, it makes it easier to have a hearing aid and adjust it right at your fingertips.
I spent many years in this office having to deal with problems with people that had a symphony concert or something, and they had their hearing aids set for being able to listen to TV, but they get to the concert and it's just not the right setting. Now they don't have to worry about that. They can do all those things so much more easily.
Yeah. In Victoria, I'm Sucheta Singh.
Place that it was lost and tells us when we're getting closer to it.